Choosing a good boat, whether a sit-inside kayak or sit-on-top, will be key to your enjoyment and success as an angler. If you already own a boat, it's pretty easy to convert it to an angler model by adding some accessories. If you are looking for a new kayak, you can pick from a number of factory-ready angler models. The things that are important to consider for a fishing vessel are length, stability, seat and cockpit layout, and your specific fishing and paddling style. A boat designed for fishing a calm lake might not be appropriate for ocean fishing. Length equates to speed, maneuverability, and gear carrying capacity. Long boats, in the 14 to 18 foot range, are great for anglers that cover long distances of open water to fish. Short boats, in the 8 to 12 foot range, are used for stream, river, and lake fishing where the angler is not paddling long distances but needs to maneuver their boat in tight quarters. Mid-length boats in the 12 to 14 foot range are a good compromise and can do both. They are long enough to cover some distance and yet short enough to maneuver in tight spots. Stability is important to the angler because fishing requires quite a bit of body movements inside your boat, and a tippy hole just isn't going to work. Make sure the cockpit has the space you'll need for rigging your fishing gear, hopefully catching fish, and has enough space to mount equipment like rod holders, fish finders, and an anchor. Also keep in mind that in warmer climates, many sit-on-top kayak anglers fish with their legs hanging off the side of the kayak. Sit-on-top boats that allow this side saddle position are a huge plus. Let's look at some must-haves for a well-equipped fishing kayak. Rod holders are obviously a necessity, allowing you to paddle while you fish. Storing your rod in the holder also keeps it safe and out of the way while paddling. Many anglers have one or two on the back deck on either side of the boat, and one on the front deck or forward on the cockpit rim. Rod holders can also be mounted for extra storage. For sit-on-tops, a milk crate that fits the stern tank well can be used to keep tackle boxes, pliers, and other accessories needed for kayak fishing. A live bait well can also be fitted in the rear tank well or in a hatched compartment. Rope cleats used for anchoring and tying off are handy for different situations encountered on the water. Fish finders, GPS transducers, and other fishing accessories are useful, and there are a number of good ways to rig these on your kayak. A gaff hook or fishing net is handy for landing larger fish, and a fish gripper comes in handy when removing the hook from the fish. If you plan on keeping your catch, a fish bag or container is a must-have. A small dry bag or box is handy for keys, wallet, fishing licenses, and your cell phone. This keeps items dry and readily available on the water should you need to make a quick call or satisfy a game warden check. Don't forget to wear protective clothing. A good hat, sunscreen, and a quality pair of polarized sunglasses protects you from the reflected ultraviolet light. Polarized glasses allow you to see through the reflection into the water and gives you the opportunity to see fish and structures, which can up your chances of catching more fish. You don't need all of these items to enjoy fishing from a kayak. Build your system as you go and enjoy your day on the water. And remember to always use good judgment and not be out in conditions that might capsize you. Knowing your local waterway and possible dangers that exist is key to good safety on the water.